Well, a huge crackdown by state tax collectors is affecting thousands of Hawaii taxpayers, many who paid their taxes. There are also questions being raised about how the state is running the collection program and how much it cost. KITV4's Daryl Huff has been looking into the issue. And Daryl, I understand the state legislature is investigating.
That's right, Paula. They want to know whether the state wasted money on a private contractor for a job that should have been done by state employees. The crackdown has found a lot of unpaid taxes, but it's also been alarming to thousands of conscientious taxpayers, people who are getting this form in the mail, a notice of non-filed tax returns.
Yikes. The form says the state has no record of a taxpayer's excise tax returns, often going back several years.
They're more upset than they are scared, because they're thinking that the state tax office has no record of them filing their income tax from that period.
Accountant Bill Bates says he has helped 80 to 90 taxpayers clear up the situation, which usually requires them to fill out a form they didn't know existed with information about taxes they'd already paid.
Most people don't even keep last year's tax returns, better yet 6 or 7 or 8 years ago.
Jim Ashley got a similar notice 2 months ago and ended up, he thinks, paying about $300 twice.
So I think I did pay it, but I couldn't find the record, so I just paid it again.
He says fighting back might have delayed the tax clearance he needs for his business. The state tax director says a lot of people are getting notices.
Which we just issued about 60,000 more letters of people that have not filed.
The state hired an international company called CGI to help collect its delinquent taxes, and the tax director says it's been a huge success with nearly $85 million collected out of an expected $115 million outstanding. CGI has already received its maximum payment, $25 million.
To me, it's a waste of money. I believe if the form is constructed so that it does have a good check and balance.
Bates echoes the questions of state lawmakers who say state workers could have done the same thing for a lot less money. But the state tax director says they didn't have the time to hire and train more tax workers.
The money was needed, quickly, and this consulting company had experience in our tax system.
If this company can do it, I'm sure the state can do it.
State lawmakers will hold a hearing tomorrow on the CGI contract. They've heard from state workers who felt the contract was unnecessary and demoralizing, not to mention expensive. Reporting live, Daryl Huff, KITV4 News.